Today on the channel, it's a return of Turtle Tuesday, and today we're taking a look at Super 7 Ultimate Edition, Leonardo.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Turtle Tuesday unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Super 7 Ultimate Edition of Leonardo, the leader of the Ninja Turtles. But for all your Ninja Turtle Ultimate needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Without further ado, let's dive into Leonardo. We started this new video series here on the channel last week with Michelangelo, my favorite Ninja Turtle. Now we're moving on to Leonardo here. Every single Tuesday on the channel, a new turtle unboxing. So stay tuned for all those. But there it is right there. You get Leonardo on the sewer grate cover, sewer manhole cover, whatever you want to call it. Looking really good. Of course, nothing on the side. Green, classic Turtles logo on the box. Then you do get this big slip case here that does come off. See you later. Goodbye. And then we get Leonardo, almost said Michelangelo. We got Leonardo in the package here. Big bubble window. Looking at all the accessories, the extra heads. I see a slice of pepperoni pizza up there looking good. Got the green kind of brick packaging pattern there. The classic turtle logo down low. Leonardo. A little wrap around there, a little wrap around on this side, and then of course the back of the package where the magic happens. Get a little blurb there for Leonardo. Can't wait to see what it says, but definitely cool packaging, definitely uniform packaging with other Ultimates as well, which we do like for sure. But it does say, Leonardo, the battle commander for the Turtles. Like his Florentine namesake, Leonardo is the perfect turtle. In the lidless eyes of his allies, he is known as the unofficial commander of the Turtles and Splinter's star pupil. Because of his keen eyesight and sensitive hearing, Leonardo is extremely well balanced, which makes him more skillful when wielding his ever-flashing katana blades. No matter how dangerous the situation, Leo doesn't mind sticking his neck out. His primary objective in life, cut Shredder down to size. So the more you know, the more you know. But I'm going to take this offline, get him out of the package. We'll be back talking all things Ultimate Edition Leonardo. All right, we got Leonardo out of the package here. Let's dive in. Let's start with the accessories as we usually do. And I guess we'll start with this weapons rack, weapons tree, whatever you want to call it. We do get this for Leonardo. As we talked about in the Michelangelo unboxing, I like the nod to the past, the historic significance of this, but really not for me at this point. But I'm going to leave this all together. I'm not going to undo these. I'm sure some people undo them and use the classic weapons on their Ultimate for an even more classic vibe. But for me, I don't need that there, but of course it's all the weapons we're going to talk about here in just the plain brown color and attached to this. So choose your own weapons adventure, as I just said. So there you go. Now we're going to dive into some hands. We got two open hands on Leonardo right out of the package. What else is he working with? Well, I can tell you right off the bat, he's working with two turtle fists. He's ready to throw those fists of fury if need be. If things get down real deep where he loses his weapons, man, he'll survive with his fists. We know he'll do that. But you get the turtle splayed out hands, the little three-fingered hands going on right there. And then we do get two more gripping hands going on. So choose your own gripping hand adventure for old Leonardo, the leader of the Ninja Turtles. Now we segue into some more of these weapons and accessories he does come with. We do get some throwing stars action here. So once again, we saw these again. Of course, we're going to probably see these with every single Ninja Turtle is my guess. Get the most out of your molds, things like this. But we do get two right here looking good. Looking nice and silvery. They are what they are. You know, exactly like you think they would be. That's what they are. So we got those going on. We got some of those crazy pizza weapons, as I always do call them. I know they got official names. I'm just never going to remember them. But it looks like a pizza slice. Little dagger right there. And then a little bit bigger pizza slice dagger right here. Both in silver with the nice brown handles on them. Looking really good. Can't ask for much more out of these. And we'll get those with the other turtles, I assume, as well. And then we do get this big old weapon here, another little sword action. Bad day at the office is what we call this one. But a little blade on the front, little curl on the front there. Then you got some wrapping going on. Definitely an interesting weapon. And then we do get his 2 iconic katana blades. Whenever I think Leonardo, the next natural thing, when you think of the turtles, at least for me, I think of, okay, Leonardo. Oh, okay, he's the blue one. Oh, okay, he's the one that has the swords. And it's a way to just identify the turtles with their individual weapons. And of course, he has the 2 nice katana blades. Nice like leather wrapped handle going on, a little goldish bronze at the bottom. And on the top, then the nice big silver blade. A little sharp on the point there, but looking really, really cool. Of course, you got to have 2 of them with Leonardo. He's got to have 2 of those blades ready to go at all times. Then we do get the turtle communicators. We got one that's closed, one that is open. They're contacting April O'Neil. They're contacting Leonardo back in the sewer layer. Who knows what they're up to? But we do get 2 of these looking really nice, so we're definitely here for that. And then we turn our attention to a 1 lone pizza slice. Now, Michelangelo came with a pizza box with 1 slice inside and 1 lone pepperoni. Well, we get a slice of pepperoni pizza right here. Definitely on brand for the turtles. Of course, me being a big pizza guy, absolutely love the turtles and all the pizza talk with them. So definitely here for this. Looking really good. Looks like a good slice of pizza. And as usual, a lot of these accessories from NECA and Super 7, you can cross these over into other toy lines. You need a piece of pizza for your Mattel Elite figures. Here you go. You got a slice right there. So always cool to see some of that going on. Now we're going to finally dive into old Leonardo himself, the leader of the Ninja Turtles. And like Michelangelo, we get 2 heads for him. We get the classic, I would say, Playmate style, I guess is what we'll say. Head sculpt on Leonardo right here. Got a little of that mouth open on the side like a young Popeye. Of course, you got the blue, as we talked about. That is the identifier for Leonardo. Got the white eyes as well in there. A little darker green color to Leonardo. He's a little darker in the green. Another point of difference for him. There's no doubt about it. But definitely a good classic head sculpt. And for me, I got to use the classic head sculpts on these. That's the way I'm going to go. But we do get another head for him. Some of those collectors out there, you might want 2 sets of these turtles to display different weapons and different heads for these. Not a bad idea, especially some of these a couple years ago went to pretty good clearance. You probably could have made out like a bandit if that was your thing. But we do get a good Leonardo head on this one as well. A mean Leonardo. You got the wrinkles in the forehead. You got the little cut on the eye there. He's mad. You got the mad mouth going on. This is Leonardo ready to take vengeance on somebody if he needs to, but definitely looking good. Definitely here for both of these. They both got the bandana going on the back, flowing in the wind. This one on this second head a little bit longer, of course, but definitely looking good. I'm here for both of these heads, but I'm going to stick with the more Playmates-inspired head for me. But let's walk through this one here. We looked at the heads. Now let's walk through the articulation. Arms go all the way around for us. We do get a bicep cut. Double jointed knees, single jointed elbow, of course, hands removable back, forth, side to side. Hands very easily removable on these ones, as we do know. They do kind of slip out occasionally on you. You do get the elbow pad in blue. You get the wrist tape in blue as well. Very on brand for Leonardo once again. No real waist. I mean, I guess you do got a little bit of waist down here. A little side to side. You get some splits out of those legs. Going on there. You get a little side to side up at the hips, and then you get the very tight single jointed knees. Oh my gosh, those are tight. The legs are very tight across the board. Then you get the side to side at the knee as well. I forgot to mention that. Ankles back, forth, up and down, side to side like so. Very interesting hips on these. I know a lot of people had complaints about those back at the time. Not the end of the world for me, but I could see them maybe loosening up over time as well. That's never a good day at the office. He's not going to fit on a ringside collectible stand because he doesn't got holes in his feet to peg into. But it's definitely interesting there. We do got Leonardo, the little L right there, so another identifier for the turtles. You got L, and then of course you got the wrappings there. You got the undershell here being a nice tan colored dark turtle shell on the back. You got spots for both of his blades on the back as well, very on point for Leonardo. Definitely looking good. Definitely feeling like Leonardo to me. I got no issues with this one here. I'm trying to think if Leonardo's my second favorite turtle or possibly my third. It's between him and Raphael. Donatello was always my least favorite. It's always surprising to me that so many people say Donatello is my favorite turtle. As I always talk about, on the old playground back in the day, nobody liked Donatello except for there was this one nerdy kid, and that was kind of like, oh, I love science. Oh, Donatello's a scientist. It was kind of that kind of thing going on where I was like, nah, man, I'm all about that party dude Michelangelo. That's my guy. But a lot of people these days really do like Donatello. It'd be interesting to see who's the favorite turtle by the majority of people. We need to get a worldwide poll to travel through the whole United States, the whole Europe, China, Japan, Australia. I can list them all out. Let's find out who the biggest turtle is for each continent, each country. Let's just really break it down. Let's get some serious statistics going on. We'll see what happens there. But Leonardo looking really good. Of course, some comparisons. You got the Playmates Leonardo from way back in the day. Looking good. I like the homage to this. I like the touch of nostalgia to this. Just definitely feels really good. I'm definitely here for this. And then, of course, NECA Turtles, the cartoon variety. We got that. Definitely a size difference between these two, as you can see right here. Definitely a difference in size. And then we did unbox Michelangelo. We talked about this last week. We unboxed him on Turtle Tuesday. So if you missed that video, check that one out. But I do like the color differences between these two, as usual. I guess it depends. The cartoon ones, they've given us all kinds of different colors. So definitely interesting in the color department here with Michelangelo and Leonardo. A little different tones to them, as we see throughout the years in the Ninja Turtle lines, of course. But another fun one here. You can't just have one turtle. You got to have all four. And we're working our way through. And we're going to get to Donatello and Raphael and a whole bunch more on the channel. I think we got something like 40-some to unbox here. So we'll be here every single Tuesday unboxing another Super 7 Ultimate Ninja Turtle. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to this brand new YouTube channel we just started here. A lot of fun stuff and a lot of fun stuff to come on this channel. So stay tuned for all that. And a lot of fun stuff on the regular channel as well. So make sure you subscribe to that one while you're at it. And of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below with your thoughts on this figure. Don't forget about Patreon for early access to videos like this. Bonus content, exclusive content, you name it. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel over there at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the mighty Leonardo, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.